What's going on, everybody? I'm Sam.
I'm Mikey.
And welcome to Skate Discussion. So, on today's episode, we're going to be talking about how skating has impacted our local community. So, I gotta ask, do people treat you differently when you're out skating in the streets?
Yes, a lot of people look at you very differently and are like, what are you doing? And stop you very often. This is not appreciated. Like, when you're in the zone trying to land a trick, you will be there for hours until you can't walk or can't move away.
Yeah, I think that's a good point. You said for hours. Skating definitely puts a lot of dedication into you. Like, I remember before I started skating, I always tried to do the bare minimum in school and whatever. And then when I started to put more effort into other things I liked. Is it the same way for you?
Yeah, mainly because the better I did in school, the more time I had to go out to go skate.
Because you couldn't. Yeah, I feel you. Okay. What about? Okay, so I know especially down by the beach, we're not allowed to skate on this one sidewalk, right?
Yeah.
And it's like 8 to 10 feet wide, so we have to skate in the road on, like, going down the beach and stuff, and
down A1A.
Yeah. So
and
it's not in the busiest area, but still, like, I don't know why this sidewalk's really wide, and I feel like they kind of just said no skaters just because of our bad stigma or whatever.
And they also allow scooters on it, rollerbladers, and bicyclists, but don't have room for skaters because we are destructive, as one sheriff has told me. I straight up asked, and he was like, yeah, you guys are destructive and cause way too much attention towards yourself.
When you were just riding around?
Yeah,
really?
I was doing the ollies over each crack.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, do, and no one was by me.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So, what's the one skate park that you think represents our community down here in the Pompano area? Like, what skate park really does everybody go to and connects at?
Well, there's none in Pompano, but
where's?
I think
Ramps in Pompano, right?
No, it's not in Pompano.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, just in the area, you know what I'm
Ramp
saying?
48 though. There's so many there's kids of all ages there and all skill levels, and you'll go there for a day and you'll learn so many new tricks, and they have programs for little kids that want to learn how to skate, that they'll go there with a professional or a semi, or no, not semi. They're what are they called?
Team riders.
Yeah,
or something.
team riders, and then they go and give them lessons there too, and just the support there and everything is the best.
Yeah, that's true. When you're there, I know at a lot of other parks, a lot of skaters cannot cocky, if they're a local or whatever. But at Ramp 48, you walk in, you immediately feel welcome. The energy there is unmatched. When you land something, everybody stops and slams their boards and celebrates and stuff. It's really cool.
Yeah.
So, skating is getting pretty mainstream now, right?
Yeah, I feel like it would become a huge part of the economy if the Olympics weren't held off by Corona.
That's true. I mean, skating still does make a lot of money, right? It's good for the economy, It's a growing industry.
Stop looking at the board.
Just only up from here, I guess.
Stop it.
So, have you ever gotten a ticket for skating, just cruising around and stuff? A cop has told you more than you're just destructive,
Not a ticket, but my friend has gotten a ticket for so-called trespassing when he was riding on the sidewalk, and there's a little bump there, a transition, and he was skating on it, and then the people called the cops on him, saying he was being destructive and ruining their quietness, which neither were happening. He was just having a good time trying to learn a trick, trying to self-improve, and then they're saying he's being destructive. That's so uncalled for.
Yeah, I feel you. I mean, I guess I kind of get the loud part because skateboard wheels are pretty loud, but was he doing it at night?
No, it was 12.
So
lunchtime.
People are up and moving and stuff.
Yeah, and it was during the summer, so no one was home. It was Wednesday or Thursday.
Oh, it was by a condo thing?
Yeah.
It's just okay, true. So, I don't know how it is anywhere else, but down here, skateboards aren't allowed on a bus, and if they catch you with a skateboard on a bus, they kick you off right there. They just tell you to get off.
Yeah, like I try to walk on the bus. Like
Yeah, he's got a story about this.
I tried to walk on the bus with a skateboard, just holding in my hand, and it was like one of the little plastic ones, the penny board. And then the bus rider was like, "That's considered a weapon. Like you cannot bring it on here." And I was like, I think it was like 0.9 of a mile away from my bus stop, my house. So it was just in the limit, but I couldn't skate, and it was like a 20-minute walk, which was not fun.
Yeah, that sucks. You didn't ride your board, you just walked.
Yeah. Well, no, and I had to skate to school that day.
Oh, really?
Dude, that was so
Dang.
long. I was in like
When you went
7th
to
grade.
Pompano Middle,
Yeah.
All right,
All right,
guys.
guys.
Thanks so much for watching.
Have a great night.
We hope you got something out of this, and we'll hopefully make another one of these.